All right, you guys. So I listened and I'm delivering. Everyone said that they wanted to hear the weekend reading. On Fridays, not Mondays. So the weekend weekly readings on Fridays, not Mondays. So I'm listening. I'm posting it on Fridays. If you want something else, if you prefer Mondays, let me know. But every Friday at 6 a.m. I will be posting your weekly readings. So it's going to go weekend into the week. Cool? Cool. Then someone's like, I want to see the cards, but I want to see you. The only way I could do it was this vertical thing, and I don't know how that's going to work on YouTube, but let's see. So right now, if we're I am doing one question readings for the next 2 weeks, and that's it. We got until December 1st, and then we're done. We're done. Every sign gets 2 readings right now. If you did want to do a $5 one question reading, the information is below. If you want to do something like Cash App or whatever, you can email me and I'll give you the information. I think it might be below, but if not, I will go ahead and send that to you. All right, for Aries this week, you got the Fool. So you got the Fool. Can you see it? No, that has to be lower, right? Okay, I'm trying to get this new system down. Okay. So you got the Fool. So you're getting ready to take a new venture into something that you haven't done yet. You have the 8 of Vessels. You're debating on whether or not to walk away from something. So in order to start this new thing, you have to make a decision whether or not you're going to walk away. It's so interesting. I just had dinner with a friend, and this was like the conversation. I'm wondering, is she in Aries? I have to ask her. The Lover's card is that the choice you have to make is being affected by your situation with somebody, meaning that's going to either determine whether or not you make the decision or why you don't make the decision, why it's a little tougher for you to decide whether or not to take this leap of faith, because this is also going to affect your money with the Queen of Pentacles, and with the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Moon. You haven't told them yet. You're about to tell them. And the 10 of Wands. So this money is going to help you release your burdens. You haven't told them yet because you're trying to figure out how to make it sound good and appealing so that it actually comes out in your favor. But with the King of Pentacles in reverse, I don't think this person's going to be happy about it. They might actually get a little bit angry. I don't know if it means that you're making more money than them now, or if it just means that they're just not going to be happy. That's why you're trying to figure out how to tell them. If that's not yours, and it doesn't have to be your lover. It could be your son, your brother, your dad, your roommate. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't always have to be love if it's not about love. The second reading for you guys is you have the Ace of Cups. Ooh. You have the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Vessels, or 9 of Cups. You're falling in love with yourself and what you want. With the Lover's card, oh my God, and the 8 of Cups again. I don't even think you, like, I think at first you were trying, but you don't even care anymore. You don't even care what this other person thinks. I think you're like, this is what's best for me. I'm going to do what's best for me. I don't care if they go or not. 10 of Wands. This is going to help me in the long run. And not to say that you don't think this is long term, but you're like, why wouldn't I do what's best for me? Queen of Cups. I'm loving myself. 8 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. You've been lying about whatever this is. You've been deceptive about not saying, and I think that might be what got the other person pissed. With the Page of Cups in reverse, you're not sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm not, nope. Not you, not today. Not my Aries. My Aries is like, whatever. Because it's interesting, because it's like at first, where's my paper? Anything I could use is paper. Here. Taurus, 420. Well, let's talk a little bit. So at first Aries was like, I don't know, I don't want to get this person upset. I don't know what's going on. And then you were like, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do what's best for me. You don't like it? Like, the vibe I'm getting. Taurus. Hi, Taurus. We're doing your reading. We're doing 2 readings. You have the 6 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, whoa, whoa. This one came out first. 1, 2, 3. And then this one. Oh, there's one more. I thought I felt something. Making love to the bee. Making love to the bee. There's a song in my head. We don't even talk no more. Making love to the bee. Making love to the bee. Making love to the bee. I don't know what song that is. It was on my hype machine, and I love it. Smoking marijuana. If you know that song, it's for you. Six of Swords. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Vessels, King of Pentacles. So things are getting better because of a decision you made to try to balance out the situation. Because you love this person. Again, could be kid, friend, family member, whatever. With the King of Pentacles, this person's either an earth sign, or they got money, or they make your life stable. They bring balance to everything. Oh, that is so cute. We don't even talk, no. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, whoever the feminine energy in this relationship is fucking furious. Because someone made an impulsive decision with a Fool to work on an offer they were given. Maybe you're with an Aries, because I just did the Aries reading. Let's get some more information on this. And I don't think they were consulted. We don't even talk no more. Making love to the bee. Making love to the bee. Making love to the bee. Mira. I can't get the card. Okay, hold on. You got the Five of Swords. They're not disappointed. They're fucking pissed. They're not disappointed. They're angry. There's a difference. But this is what justice is. Why is it justice? This makes no sense whatsoever. It's what's fair, I'm guessing, in this situation. Maybe this happened in the past and it's like things are balancing out. Six of Pentacles. They're giving to this. They're working on this. They're like, look, we're going to fix this, but like I told Aries, sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm not. That's you all day. We have, was that your first or second reading? Damn. I know it was your first reading. I think you get one more. If not, whatever. Yeah, Justice in reverse. Things are not fair because somebody lied. Well, this might be some more information. Page of Pentacles. About some information about what they were doing. With the Six of Wands in reverse, and whatever they were keeping a secret, it didn't turn out well. Like, they did it because they thought, oh, they're not gonna, whatever it was, it didn't turn out well. And it made the other person defensive with the Seven of Wands when they told the truth. They were like, I'm gonna tell the truth because it didn't turn out. I think if it turned out right, they felt like, oh, well, like I did this, it's gonna turn out right, we're gonna be good. And it didn't turn out right. And it's like, oh, I gotta tell them. Right? And that made this person reverse sun unhappy. Dude. I don't know, man. I don't know why people do certain things, but I'm like the most honest, over communicative person. I would never. Gemini. Ooh, that's a nice cards. Wow. Yes and no. It's a seesaw. That means bad and good. So you didn't get what you wanted. Nope. Star in reverse. Queen of Swords. Kiss you the fuck. Right? And then with the Ten of Swords, you were like, but you know what? I don't do shit. Like, you got gangsta. This person got gangsta. Wheel of Fortune. I know something better is coming. It's not me, that's you. Then you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. I'm dropping all this shit. I'm there. You're like, I was like, was that a sign? You know when you get so angry that like you just don't care anymore? You're like, fuck that shit. Like, whatever, I don't care. Like, I don't care if the fucking house goes on fire or burns down. I don't care. Please don't let that happen. Like, you just don't care, right? You didn't heal from this. Like, you weren't even trying to go through a healing process. You were just honestly psychotic. Like, this is a psychotic situation. And with the Five of Swords, there was then came the understanding, the grief, and then with the Tower, you realize, I can't fix this. I can't fix this. And I think that's why you went through all these stages of grief. You're like, things are gonna get better. but they didn't. I'm so sorry. I hate giving news like this. So be very wary of the decisions that you make if this hasn't happened yet. If it has happened, well, at least you can follow my readings because you know I'm reading for you. If it's happening right now, I don't know, you better do something. $5, one question reading. Information's in the description box. Second reading for Gemini, if that didn't resonate with you. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse, you got the Strength in reverse, and you got the Tower. Somebody's inability to be strong, somebody was weak, they gave into something, they lost love for a situation, there was a Tower moment. They didn't even bother guarding themselves, they didn't even bother, they were like, I don't care. With the Moon, a secret came out, it just flew out. And they found Six of Wands. They were like, I'm cool. Things are getting, you know, like, let's get the rest of the next two cards before I start talking. Somebody got kicked out or left. Or emotionally shut out, like you know when you're talking to someone and you know they're not listening? Mom, 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 mom. like that, like just emotionally shut out. Like, did you say something? Because I don't understand what you're saying with the Hierophant. What are you saying? What do you mean? Because you didn't think I would understand before, but now suddenly you want to talk? Now you want to talk? It's like that. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Like, oh, oh, we're talking now. Now you want to talk to me? Oh, okay, because you want to talk to me. Now we're talking. Yo, this is crazy. You're gonna have a lot of conflict this week. I was just at a dinner. I was at an interview, right? My friend's mom's company, and I'm overqualified for almost everything. And she was like, I think you're overqualified for the position. I'm like, look, I'm just looking for something remote to hold me over throughout the winter. I can set everything up for you if you want to hire someone else afterward that's going to be in town. You know what I mean? But at least let's just get the ball rolling, right? And my friend was going through something. I forgot what the moral of the story was. We were just talking about this. I don't even care. Oh, I'm sorry, give me a second. We were talking about it and I was saying that you don't even care, and you're just like done. Oh, now you want to talk to me, right? This is what we said. Oh, she was having a problem with her boss, and her boss was yelling at people. And I told her, you know, there was one time that I had a guy, I worked for a guy who was, oh my back, sorry, I'm getting old. I got back pain. So I was talking to my boss, and he used to go through assistants, like every 2 months he would have a new assistant, and then they got me. And they were all like snickering and talking. They always do that. Whenever I get a job, they're like, let's see how long she's gonna last. And then I end up being like the manager of the department. I'm like, whatever. You know, like I work my way up. So I ended up being I'm not gonna get into positions because I don't want to reveal too much. But he was yelling at people, and he yelled at me one day. In retrospect, when I tell this story, I can only imagine what he was thinking. And I just looked at him, and I walked in his office, and I shut the door, and I sat down in front of him, and I just looked at him, and he was probably terrified. And I was like, you don't have to yell at me to let me know what you need me to do. Just send me an email. If you're that angry, just send me an email. What do you need me to do? And he, from that day forward, never yelled at anyone again. Sent a shit ton of emails. But I think in retrospect, I think he probably thought, I don't ever want to piss anyone off because he was probably scared, like, what is she going to do? She just shut the office door. You know what I mean? And just sat there and looked at me for like a hot second. That is what Gemini is going through right now. All right, we're going to do Cancer. Don't talk to me like that. Fuck that. But I mean, like, that's how I handle things. If I lose my mind, oh, you did something. You better sit there and take it. And maybe this is what Cancer's going through. Because Cancers are like that. Cancers are so loving and kind and sweet. I'm a Cancer. so loving and kind and sweet and gentle. And like, why are we fighting? I don't want to fight. I love you. Like, they're not going to sit here. And some Cancers are feisty, but most of them are calm and peaceful. But when you cross that line, not only are we going to tell you what you did wrong, we're going to tell you everything about yourself. Like, that you didn't realize it. And did you know that you do this? And did you know that you do that? But I don't get upset. I still love you for all of that. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so Cancers, 9 of Swords in reverse. You might finally be getting the rest that you need. You've been stressed out. No más. Gracias a Dios. Right? With the 5 of Wands, you're still arguing. You're still defending yourself and guarding yourself. But you're resting a little bit better. With the Queen of Wands, you're looking good though. You're looking fire. You're looking fine. You're looking sweet. Looking hot. I made that up right now. So with the 10 of Cups, I should make that a song, right? 10 of Cups. Give me my credit when you make the song, right? You know, Tarot Cheerleader or Mayra Perdomo. It's all in the description box. Give me my credit. I came up with that right now live. Like, I posted it. That was me, Mayra. 10 of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, Judgment, and the Knight of Pentacles. This thing took too long. Oh my God. You guys. For the Cancers that have been waiting for that person forever, where everyone's like, oh, you're going to meet someone since like June. Maybe even April of last year. And you're like, I haven't met anybody, right? You're like desperately seeking Susan, but without like, you know, like you're desperately seeking love. And because you're looking for it, it's repelling people. And you don't realize that. But a judgment's been made because you've been waiting for so long. So long. I mean, and the fact that you weren't sleeping well, it might not have had to do anything with this situation. But because now things are getting a little better, maybe your energy's up because you're sleeping better, you're out of Queen of Swords mode with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I know your story, so I can... Weekend, weekly this week. Knight of Wands in reverse. You're not putting up with that fuckboy shit anymore. You're like, you're inconsistent? I don't have time for this shit. Gotta go. See you when I see ya. Right? Ace of Swords. No bullshit. Like, you're not clear. You're being unclear. You don't know what you want. I don't got time for you. Gotta go. See you when I see ya. The Moon. You got secrets you're not trying to tell me? I ain't got time for this. Gotta go. See you when I see ya. Oh. Ace of Wands in reverse. All you want to do is fuck? Well, maybe I'll fuck you once or twice. Or maybe not at all. But the truth is, I don't got time for this. I gotta go. See you when I see ya. That's where you're at right now. For some of you. For the other Cancers, this is why I don't like showing my face, because I'm very dramatic. You have the Knight of Swords. Things are happening. And you got the Judgment. Ooh, I like Judgment. So, Knight of Pentacles. Whenever I see the Judgment, I think like the angels said, okay, look, this person's waited long enough. Bring them a cup. This cup is not long term. This cup is not forever. This cup is a page. It's a stepping stone to get you in the mood, in the heat of things, and kind of like in the rhythm for the next person, which might be a knight, maybe a king. You're refusing to change. So they're going to test you with temptation. Like, this chick and this dude has been dating this type of person. Let's bring them back and see if they learn their lesson. A page, not a knight, not a king, not an emperor. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's not going to be love. It's a test. It's a trap. And with the Ten of Swords, if you fall prey to this BS again, you are going to suffer more immense pain than you have ever thought you could possibly suffer as a human being in this realm. All of that was for nothing. With the Seven of Pentacles, you put a lot of time and effort into healing and doing all of that just to walk into the same shit again. Five of Pentacles in reverse. And you're going to try and make it work with this one? No, man. King of Cups. There's somebody else. There's a king after this. Page of Cups, King of Cups. Now, for some of you, and I hate doing readings like this, the Page of Cups becomes the King of Cups. King of Wands. For others of you, you date the Page of Cups first. I know it sucks. I hate these like stepping stones, but it's just part of life. Then you meet a King of Cups and a King of Wands. And this is I'm sorry when everyone's like, the universe, divine timing, everything's so fuck that shit. I'm so sorry. The universe is a little cynical and sinister because you're going to have to choose between love and lust. For some of you, you're going to have someone that you love fucking. And that could be why you're stuck on the Page of Cups, like the test, because that's what keeps drawing you in. Like when the sex is so phenomenal, you're like, oh. There's some people that like, no matter how messed up the relationship is, because the sex is good, once they have sex, it makes everything better. So if that's you as a person, this could be for you. For others of you, it's just a test. Two of Swords in reverse. You're seeing clearly, finally. To make this decision, because usually the Two of Swords means that you're not seeing everything clearly, you have blindfold on. Blindfold's off. You know better. You know better. You know good, you know bad, you know good intentions, bad intentions. You know your red flags, you know your intuition. With the Page of Swords in the world, you're going to have to decide. Are you going to keep doing this shit over and over again? Or are you finally going to sit there and let it go and move on to something better? Because there's different cancers in different situations, right? Some cancers are in good relationships. Some cancers are in abusive relationships. Some cancers are in no relationship. So when I do a general reading, I can't guarantee you that I'm going to be reading for you. So only take what resonates and let go of the rest. But right now, someone is going to be tested with a Page love. That Page love might turn into a King of Cups, and then you're going to meet a King of Wands, which could be the test. So for some of you, that could be the test. Where like you meet someone, you end up falling in love with them, and then all of a sudden, the bad boy comes back, and you're like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, you do. You do. For others of you, you're going to meet someone, it's not going to be the one for you. Then you're going to meet two people that are perfect for you, and you're like, why are you doing this to me? And for others of you, you're going to meet someone that you just love to fuck, and that is it, and nothing will come from it. I can't believe I said all that. I think that was 2 readings for Cancer. 2 of Cups. Eventually, you'll find your partner. For some of you, sex is enough. For some people, it's enough. Most Cancers, it's not. But I'm feeling that for some of you, that is your downfall, and that's enough. Leo. I'm not quite sure if I did 2 readings for Cancer, but that was just crazy long. I know. I don't think I did 2 readings for Cancer. Leo, you got the Ten of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse. You're not apologizing for something. the Knight of Swords, the Tower, and that's going to cause a problem. So, somebody's really hurt, right? They want an apology, but the other person's like, I'm not giving you an apology. I'm not bitter, I'm not angry, I don't care, I'm just not going to apologize. I'll work on things with you, but I'm not apologizing. I'm not saying I'm sorry, I'm not going to apologize. It's not. That's not the devil energy. That's just them being like, take it or leave it. That's not what you wanted to hear with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Tower moment. I don't know why people are so stuck on the freaking apology. I'd rather have action over apology any day, because you can tell me you're sorry and do it all over, or you can never do it again and never say I'm sorry, and I'm fine with that as long as like the action is greater than the words, you know? We're all different. If for others of you, you have the Six of Vessels, you have the Five of Swords and the Six of Vessels in reverse. Someone's disappointed that something didn't come together. With the Nine of Vessels, Nine of Cups, somebody was super selfish in this situation. Wow, that one wanted to come out. Two of Swords, they made a choice. They're super happy about their choice. It wasn't the devil energy. It was, they were wholeheartedly, they knew exactly what they were doing. They were not tempted. There was nothing that came in and said, come here. He was just like, this is what I want. I'm going to do it because this is what I want. Right? And they started working on something and then they walked away. They left. They were like, nope, this is what I want. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, there was no love there. There was no love where they went. And with the Five of Swords, now they're upset. So, what's going to happen? Too much. Nope, gotta tell me what's going to happen. You can't do that. Ooh, Three of Swords in reverse. Hold on. The Tower in reverse. And then not. Ooh. So, what's going to happen is someone is just numb. They're done. They're like, I don't even care. You don't care, I don't care. But you can't come back here. We can't build. There's no foundation. It's destroyed. It's done. We're done. This is over. Like, you don't care, I don't care. You don't care, I don't care. You don't care, I don't care. And that's gonna, the other person's just gonna become like guarded. Like, I mean, how you gonna leave somebody? And it wasn't even devil energy. There was no temptation. It was just like, well, they wanted me back. I gotta go. Sorry. Make a decision and then want to come back and act like nothing happened. Somebody was just like, you can't come back here. There's no home here for you. There's no home here for you. Wow. Wow. I feel like no soup for you, like the soup Nazi from Friends. Like, there's no bed here. You can't come back. That's horrible. Fuck, I didn't write the number for Leo, sorry. Then we got Virgo, 2843. Virgo, you got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's no stability in this situation. Or there, I feel like there was. I think there's just no stability because of somebody's actions. Somebody's guarded. I'm pretty sure it's the girl, because whoever the Virgo is with, because the Virgos have been terrorizing people. So I think this is the bad Virgo, because there's good Virgo and bad Virgo when I do my readings, right? With the King of Wands, you went back to your player ways. Things were getting better. This person wasn't as bitter or jaded as all the other people you've been with. You thought, oh, I finally found the person I'm meant to be with. I'm excited. I'm enlightened by the Hangman. Like, judgment was made either by the divine saying, oh, no, you don't. No, you don't, for breaking up all these women, for breaking their hearts and all. You think this is, I'll tell you why. They weren't tempted. They knew exactly what they were doing with the Devil in reverse. With the Two of Swords, they made a very conscious decision to go for what they wanted to and have a reconciliation. I don't think that this reconciliation is with, oh man, no, don't do this. Then you got the Lovers in reverse. It didn't work out. You got the Three of Vessels in reverse. They decided to come back and say, this is what happened. And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, someone's like accepting it, like not accepting the situation. Well, there's two types of people. Someone's going to accept the situation and say, it's okay, I love you, come back. And someone's going to accept the situation and say, thank you. Thank you for showing me who you are. Thank you for showing me everything I needed to see before I entrusted my entire life to you. Now I know I can't trust you. Two types of Virgos, two types of situations. We are all dealing with different people. They're all going to react differently. Free will is what determines that a tarot reading either goes the way that it goes or it doesn't. We can't control the other person. We can only control what we do, right? So this person didn't get mad. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is what's going on. There's no stability. Boom, guard went up. You want to go and fuck around? Things aren't getting better. I'm not going to fight with you. I see now that you make these decisions on your own because you want to do what's best for you and you're happy. I accept this. I accept your truth. I know you went off to a third party. It didn't work out. And now you want to come back home? This is very similar to the Cancer reading. Could be Virgo dealing with a Cancer. Next week. Tune in next week for the rest of the drama. Okay. Like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell button. So, if that's not your story, then with the Knight of Pentacles, things are going crazy slow. Like, you're so bored. Look at how bored this King of Cups is. Okay, so things are going slow. You finally have someone, for some of you. This is for the people that are in a relationship. You have someone, you have love. You're bored. You're so fucking bored. With the King of Wands in reverse, I'm not gonna be a player. I'm not gonna do this person dirty. Right? Three of Cups, but this is looking good. But I'm not gonna do them dirty. It's looking good. With the with the King of Pentacles in reverse, things don't seem very stable. Something has to change. You're really bored. You need to talk to your partner, spice it up. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, there's no fighting. There's no bitterness. There's no anger. You're just bored. Ten of Cups in reverse. Commitment is wavering. The love is fading. I think you like drama. And there's no drama. So you're bored. I always tell people, get a jar. Write down, both of you, write down what it is that you want to do. What spices up, what makes you excited, what lights up your little receptors in your brain, what fills up your cup of love. Put it in there, shake it around, and then when you get bored, you do something in that jar. And that way you're both kind of coming together to increase the intimacy. That way you don't get bored. But this is more deep-rooted. This is internal, like, I like the drama, I like the chaos that third parties bring, but I'm being good because I'm trying to be good, because I want to be good, but I'm bored being good. It's a psychological issue. Somebody needs to go to therapy and get some help. For real. Libra, 3343. Death. Changes are coming. Right now, things are not as stable as you want them to be. Or you're with somebody that's just a little abusive or angry or just manipulating you and trying to take it by taking things away, like stability and stuff. And you're thinking about it and you're like, I love myself. I make pretty good choices. King of Wands. I'm sexy AF. Got a lot going for me. Got a lot of passion. I know what I want. I go for it. I know what I'm looking for. This isn't it with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Very rational thought process. Something has to change. This is not a stable situation. This person's extremely angry. It's like a trigger. I know how this turns out. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna love myself. I have to make a choice. This person is just gonna do whatever they want. It's not what I'm looking for. Like, this is the clearest thought process. This is someone who's been triggered so much in their life that they're like, red flag, gotta go. See you when I see you. Emperor in reverse. Somebody's not in control anymore. Page of Pentacles. It's whatever. It's like somebody's trying to take control of the situation. And it's like no matter what you do or say, you're not being heard, which is like the worst feeling in a relationship. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, to the point where it's affecting your health, your beauty, your appearance. Someone's looking probably more raggedy, and they're not leaving. They won't leave this situation, whatever the situation is. But they have no control over anything. Like the other person is really controlling. And with the Page of Swords, they're like, they want to communicate and talk and be like, look, I'll give if you give. I give a little, you give a little with the Six of Pentacles. But with the Four of Cups in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, someone's not budging. No matter how much you tell them, no matter how much you talk to them, no matter how much patience you have with Temperance and the Ace of Swords, this person with the Ten of Swords still hurts you because they're ignoring you. They're not acknowledging all the effort you're trying to make things better. And that makes you so unhappy with the Sun in reverse. You really want to reconcile with the Six of Vessels. But there's just that thing in the middle where the person's not budging. The snake between the lovers. Communication. But I mean, it's obvious that even if you communicate this person's not having it. 36, 34. I'm at that point in my life where I'm like, if it's not easy and it's not comfortable and I can't fix it and it's broken, I gotta go. Like you saw the cup kept falling, I was like, I'm out. Like just throw it, just get out of my face. Nope. And that's how I feel Scorpio feels right now. Like Scorpio. With the Strength card. Hold on. Oh, so many cards fell. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Could mean you guys are struggling with money right now, or it means that this is very unstable, the situation. It's not going to get better right now. With the Chariot in reverse, it's not moving. Nothing's going to happen for a little while. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're still glowing. You're like, oh, good fuck. Because you know it's going to turn around, I feel like. With the Hierophant, you have that knowledge that it's going to turn around. You're also very smart. You have a lot going for you, so you don't have to worry about things. Your wish fulfillment is right around the corner because you maintained a positive energy and attitude, and you maintained your strength. And that's why I think you're like that, because you're like, it doesn't matter how bad it gets, it always gets better. And somebody has that, like, that attitude, that, like, rawr, rawr, like a dungeon dragon, you know? You can't tear me down and break my soul, and you can't break my soul. I really don't like that song, but it's trendy. With the, I like the message, but not the delivery. With the Page of Vessels, if that doesn't resonate with you, maybe this will. With the Page of Cups, somebody's going to apologize for something. They didn't decide to do this. Someone told them to do this. Right? Because they were stubborn. So they were like, I don't care. I'm not going to do it. And someone's like, you better apologize. If you want to make this work, like they got consejo. They got really good advice from someone. Possibly this Queen of Pentacles, or just to make things better with you. With the Page of Swords, they're coming in to talk to you and give to the situation. Whoever it is that told them this, it's a good friend. And with the Chariot, I think you guys are going to move forward because of it. It's like a step in the right direction to you. You look at this person like, oh, you're being mature. I can work with you. I feel like, you know, this is something we can work on together. Sagittarius, my sexy Sag. Ow! Sagittarius, you know, my weakness. Sagittarius and Virgos. I can't be with you guys, but I love you so much. So with the Five of Wands, finally there's no contest, no arguing. Just peace. With the King of Swords in reverse. Well, maybe there's no arguing because you guys aren't talking. Somebody got enlightened to the situation. Either you're not talking or somebody got so angry and verbally crazy that the other person's like, and then with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, things came to a standstill. Then there's the Queen of Swords, the Three of Vessels, the King of Wands, and the Three of... Okay, this is hysterical. Because what happens is it's this. It's like, you didn't argue, right? Somebody lost their shit. And went, all abusive, verbal, whatever. Someone sat there, looked at it, and was like, this just happened to another sign. Red flag. I see it for what it is. It took a while for me to see it, but I see it. And then, like, look at this Queen of Wands. So remember when I was like, it was like a standstill, and they're just sitting there. And it's almost like, to me, what I envisioned was somebody going, like somebody, like it was like this. And then they go, and they're the Queen of Wands. Like the Queen of Swords. So it's kind of like they're like this. You're like, oh, okay. I see you. I see how crazy you can get. Queen of Swords. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. I'm gonna have the best time of my life. And I'm gonna go look for what I really need and deserve. Do not test this person with your fucking crazy. Sagittarius have a level of crazy that you're just like, are you done yet? You know what I mean? This person, they're not gonna react the way you want them to react. They're not gonna react the way you want them to react. And if it's you and the other person's acting crazy, you're not gonna react the way they think you're gonna react. You're gonna look at this and be like, I don't have time for this crazy ass shit. Next reading. I can't. With the Six of Cups, there's a reconciliation. Could be a friend or a family member or a lover. Somebody's coming back. With the Two of Pentacles, they're trying to balance out a situation. With the Eight of Cups, Knight of Cups, sorry, they come with love in their heart. This is very genuine and sincere. With the Nine of Pentacles, they see you're doing well, which is why they're coming back, which makes me wonder, are they really coming back because they love me, or are they coming back because I'm seeing well? Like, they see I'm doing well. With the Hierophant, they know you're smart, you have a lot going on for you. You're everything they ever wanted, but the Strength card's in reverse. Why is the Strength card? I think whoever's coming back, I don't feel like you're coming back for love. I feel like you're coming back because you're doing well. Ace of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups, and the Magician in reverse. I feel like the person that's coming back is like, this is everything I ever wanted in a person, but the sex isn't good. I don't think there's a lot of love here. It's almost like, I know I can get them to love me. I know how to manipulate this person. I know how to get them to do what I want. I just don't want to have to sleep with them, but I'll do that if I have to. This is almost like, I feel like there's like an energy of somebody being used, but manipulated to feel like they're going to love you. And they might use sex to do it, but it doesn't mean anything to them. They just want kind of like what you have. And that's why they're coming back. Just be careful of a reconciliation and what their intentions are. And just wait it out to see exactly what their true intentions are. 4405, Capricorn. My candy corn Capricorns. You got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Well, yeah, in reverse. Then you got the Page of Cups in reverse, and then you got the Empress. Someone's not putting up with anybody's crap. They're like, nope, I don't have time for any of this stuff. I don't have time for apologies. I don't have time for heartache. I don't have time for it. With the Eight of Cups, want to leave? Go. You're not manipulating you with the, I'm going to leave. You made that choice. Go. Eight of Swords. I'm not going to think about it. You could stay in your head. I'm done. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. With the Two of Pentacles. too much crazy. I don't have time for crazy. You want to go? Go. That's all I hear. It's almost like somebody who's been through something like this before, and they feel like they're being manipulated. Like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to be upset and chase you and run after. I'm not doing that. You want me to do? I'm not doing that. I'm right here. Why are you playing games? You're a very, very mature person that's in control of their feelings and emotions, and they don't have time to play these childish games. I thought I saw a card flip. No? With the Page of Swords, someone's coming in to give you some news. It's going to change your whole entire life and your world. It's like a miracle. And with the Two of Cups, it's a really good union. It could be a collaboration with someone. It could be love. It could be a partnership, a friendship. It's going to be at you're going to meet, or you're going to get this news at an event or a party, a gathering of some sort, that you decide to go to last minute. It was so impulsive. You're just like, yeah, fine, I'll go, whatever. Like, you weren't going to go, but then you decided to go. And then you meet this King of Swords, someone very intelligent, intellectual, an influencer, or somebody with stature, or somebody that can change pretty much your whole freaking life. 4633, Aquario. You're an Aquarius. Someone's being tempted by some... I'm hearing like 4 different stories in my head right now. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, I don't know who to listen to. Give me a second. Because the Lovers used to be just making a very tough decision in the past. And then it started changing when people went online and doing tarot. And then it became 2 lovers with like a snake in the middle. And then it became, like, which was temptation. Six of Cups is generally a reconciliation. This isn't a reconciliation. So it seems to me like there's no love in the situation. You guys are not reconciling. With the Knight, it's never coming back together. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, like, they're not putting up with this in and out energy. They're like, make a decision. There's no more thinking about it or whatever. With the Three of Pentacles, somebody is not planning for the future. They're just like, no, we're not doing anything until... With the Six of Swords in reverse, things are not getting better. And with the Tower, this is going to fall apart. You're going to have a Tower week, and this is why. All those things I just said. Preemptive strike, or deal with it. You're definitely getting a Tower moment, because the second card starts with the Tarot. Somebody being super guarded with the Nine of Wands. With the Queen of Pentacles, they're stable. They have options. They're like, I have options too. 4 of Wands. I'm keeping the house. I'm staying home. Knight of Pentacles. Someone's hoping for a miracle. This Queen of Pentacles is keeping the house. She's fighting for the house, or the home, or the apartment, or whatever. She's very confident. I have options too. The other person's hoping for a miracle. This Queen of Wands is emotionally detached. You know, people don't get it. Like, when you push someone so far that they don't care, like, they really don't care, they're like, bye. Either now, the dude, the King of Cups, is in love and enamored, and he's like, how am I going to get my wife back? 2 of Pentacles, how am I going to balance this out? 9 of Swords. So stressed out. I can't sleep about this. The Emperor in reverse. I have no control over this situation. King of Wands. All they want to do is, like, it's amazing how much people are just slaves to sex and sexuality, and like how they make decisions based on sex. Not love, not respect, not honor, not what's right, it's sex. That's all I can think about, sex. I gotta have it, I don't know, I need it, and blah, blah, blah. You don't want to give it to me, I'm gonna get it from someone else. Oh, well, you should have slept with me. Like, no, you should have been faithful and loyal and honorable. This is your partner. There's no reason or excuse why you went and had sex with someone else. Go get a flush stick. Go jerk off in the shower. Go get a vibrator. You're in a committed relationship. Oh no, but you don't understand, blah, blah, blah. Or like, I gotta have it. My ex came back and I didn't know what to do, and I kind of loved them, but I didn't know, like, I don't know. This person right now, all they're thinking about is with their penis for you, okay? I'm sorry. 5041. Pisces. King of Cups in reverse. I don't think you have anybody right now. You're not financially stable right now, and you need to change something in order to change your status, because you want to be a King of Pentacles. You want to meet your King of Pentacles. So you want to be stable and you want to meet someone that's stable. This would be a really perfect match. But you keep rejecting people that could be perfect for you. With a lover's situation, you always find something wrong with them and you're not happy with whoever you're with. I saw it. There it is. A judgment's being made. They're going to send you someone very quickly. 4 of Pentacles. You better hold on tight, because I don't think the universe is going to be sending them out like this. I think they're sending one. And they're like, if this person does not love and choose and respect and honor this one, you're grounded. Bow bow. You're on timeout. What does this say? If you don't change and accept this, what? You're just going to end up doing the same thing over and over. You're never going to invest or grow in anything with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. With the 8 of Swords, that's the truth, whether you like it or not. This is exactly how the universe and your guardian angels are looking at you. They're like, really? You want to keep begging for someone and then we send you someone and you reject them. And then you beg for someone and we send you someone and you reject them. And then you beg for someone and we send you for someone and you reject them. We're kind of tired of you hearing, like, of hearing you beg and beg and beg, because you're going to reject everything we send you. For those of you, and it doesn't have to be a relationship. If you're married, it could be an offer. Like, you're getting all these great opportunities and you just keep turning them down because you think you keep getting so many of them. You think you're going to keep getting these opportunities, but they don't. People don't get opportunities. Like, there's a lot of people that never get an opportunity. They're like Eminem. You better lose yourself in the moment you want it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. And you're someone that gets shot after shot after shot and thinking that it's perpetual. It's not a merry-go-round. That merry-go-round's going to stop at some point. Okay. I'm just a messenger. Don't get mad at me, okay? And then with the 9 of Swords in reverse, you stopped stressing about something. You thought about it with the 8 of Wands, and you were like, 3 of Wands, this isn't what I wanted anyway, so why am I thinking about it? Why am I stressing over something I didn't want in the first place? With the 7 of Wands, you were rejecting something. You were like, no, I'm not interested, whatever. With the Hangman, you thought about it. With the 10 of Swords, you realize, I put all these swords in my back. With the 5 of Swords, you're disappointed because you're seeing your part in this. You're not stressed out. You're clear. This could be self-sabotage for work, relationships, family, money. 2 of Cups in reverse. That's why things aren't working out for me. Page of Wands. You're figuring it out. You're seeing things. How immature you've been about certain things, or how somebody that you're with has been. Like, they're finally seeing, like, wow, I've been really mature about this, and things aren't turning out the way I want them to turn out because I'm not doing what I need to do to make them turn that way. And this is where the healing comes in with the Four of Swords. Now they're like, ding, 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 light bulb. Wow, like, totally didn't even realize that I had anything to do with this. You are unstoppable. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. You're going to start, you're not going to change. You're not deceptive. You don't, Seven of Wands, you're not lying to yourself. But you're not getting what you want with the Star in reverse. And with the Moon in reverse, it's coming out now. Either somebody's telling you this or you're seeing it. It's almost like you have an epiphany, like a moment of clarity, like, I finally get it. I get why things aren't working out for me, and I know what I have to do, but I don't know. Oh no. This card fell into the garbage. Three of Wands. Not what you're looking for. It's because in your mind, everything that's happened is not what you wanted and not what you were looking for. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. You're thinking about this with the Eight of Swords. With the Page of Wands in reverse, you're not enthusiastic about anything right now. You're just looking at everything like, oh my God, I get it now. And you're thinking about every single moment in your past where you could have had a connection or you had an opportunity or an offer. You're seeing everything for what it is. And you're seeing your part in everything for what it is. If not you, then it's the other person. And it's like a avalanche of emotions. It's like reality, like you see it in those movies when they realize everything they saw was an illusion and the reality was so different from the illusion. You're having a breakthrough this week. So that's what I have for you guys. That's it. If you like my channel, please like, subscribe, share. I'm doing a 300 subscriber giveaway. Information is below in the description box. $5 one question readings, and I will send you a video. If you like this this way better, let me know. If you like the old way better where you just see the cards, I'll go with that too. I don't really want to do my hair every time I do a video. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah. Happy Friday.